now to a remarkable life-saving spine surgery. California realtor Brad Roth came frightfully close to being paralyzed for the rest of his life, the victim of debilitating effects from a decades-old motorcycle accident. But thanks to advanced technology and the sure hands of a dedicated surgeon, the 51-year-old has a new lease on life.
He says you're either going to A, you're going to die, B, you could be completely quadriplegic, or C, we can fix you, we just don't know how well.
Those were the rather disturbing options Brad was given once emergency surgery became his only hope to overcome distressing symptoms eroding his quality of life.
I couldn't brush my teeth, and then if I was going to do my hair or shave, I have to do this. I'll use my left hand to help, but I could not touch my face. I could not shake someone's hand.
It's all because the upper right side of Brad's body atrophied due to a motorcycle accident when he was just 15 years old. It happened in 1985, but it wasn't until 8 years later, when Brad began noticeably shaking and was given an MRI, that he learned he had broken his 4th, 5th, and 6th neck vertebrae in that crash.
They ended up taking 3 pieces from my hip, bone marrow, and putting it into my neck here.
Unfortunately, even with surgery to fuse the vertebrae, over the years Brad's atrophy got worse, although his shaking did stop. Then, 3 years ago, while being treated for a knee injury, Brad mentioned his weak right side. The doctor did a CAT scan.
He says, this is so bad that I don't know how you're walking.
So, desperate to find a specialist to fix him, Brad went through several disappointing consultations before he chose orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Hooman Melamed.
This guy was literally one hair away from being completely paralyzed from his neck down.
It turns out Brad's first surgery was problematic.
What happened was, instead of fusing like basically flat like this, it kind of fused like curved down, so the vertebrae kind of collapsed.
The doctor says with the collapse, Brad's spinal cord was being stretched.
And there was an area of a sharp area that was slowly going in and digging into his spinal cord. It's like basically, transecting the spinal cord.
Risky emergency surgery, including drilling down the bone digging into Brad's spinal cord, seemed the only answer.
If I did nothing, I was going to be quadriplegic. It chokes me up because it was a really, really emotional time.
So, on Thanksgiving night of 2018, the married father of twin teenage girls left his family celebration to check into the hospital for his emergency surgery with Dr. Melamed.
We basically did a 360 decompression, removed the pressure around the spinal cord from all circumferentially around it, and realigned the spine and fixed it in place.
Although Brad still has some limited motion, the surgery was a success.
Dr. Melamed, you saved me. And I thank you.
To learn more about Dr. Melamed and orthopedic spine surgery, log on to his website at thespinepro.com. And to follow Brad Roth's story, check him out on social media as well.